Good morning, students. Welcome to the online lecture. In the last lecture, we have seen this topic number 9.1, 9.4, characteristic of organisms. So, moving further, we have seen the introduction. Now, moving further to the question, do all organisms need food? Okay, let's think about this. Do all organisms need food or not? Okay. So, our answer will be yes, of course we need. For surviving, we need food. Human beings take food from different items like wheat and different grains, rice, right? Animals, we have seen three categories: carnivorous, omnivorous. Okay. Then plant, we have seen about photosynthesis. Okay. So each and every thing which are living need food. Okay. In chapter number 1 and 2, we learned that all living things need food and how essential it is to animals and to us. We have also learned that plants make their own food by the process of photosynthesis, right? Animals depend on the plant or other animals for their food. Food gives organism the energy needed for their growth. Organism also need energy for other life process that go inside them. Okay. So the next question is, do all organisms show growth? Okay, let's see that. Does the kurta you have 4 year back still fits you? Obviously no. You cannot wear it anymore, isn't it? Right? You must have grown taller during these years. You may not realize it, but you are growing all the time, and in few more years you will become an adult. Okay. So you are at this stage now, but after some years you will be at this stage. You will grow an adult. Young ones of animals also grow into adults. You would surely have noticed pup grow into the adult. A chick hatch from an egg grows into hen or a cock. Right? We have seen that dogs growth is very much fast, right? Plants also grow. Look around you and see a few plants of a particular type. Some are very small and young, some are bigger. They may all be in different stage of growth. Okay. Look at the plants after a few days and a week. You might find that some of them have grown in a size. Growth seems to be common to all living things. Do you think non-living things show growth? See, one of the example is cloud. Cloud also shows growth, but that is non-living thing, right? So there are some example of non-living things which also show growth. Do all organisms respire? Okay. Can we live without breathing? Obviously not. Okay, we cannot live without breathing. When we inhale, the air moves from outside to inside to our body. When we breathe out, the air moves from inside our body to outside. This breathing process is called respiration. First, we inhale the air. Okay, the air moves from outside to inside of our body, and then we exhale the air. That the air move from inside to outside of the body. This breathing process is called respiration. In respiration, some of the oxygen of air we breathe in is used by the body. Okay, why we respirate or why we inhale? Because the body needs that oxygen. We breathe out carbon dioxide produced in this process. Okay, we inhale oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide produced in this process. The process of breathing in animals like cows, buffaloes, dogs or cat is similar to humans. Observe any one of these animals while they are taking rest and notice the movement of their abdomen. This slow movement indicates that they are breathing. Okay. Respiration is necessary for all living organisms. It is through respiration that the body finally obtains energy from the food it takes. Okay, by only taking food, we cannot get the energy. For converting that food into the particular energy which is required to the body, we have to respirate. We need oxygen. Okay, some animals may have different mechanism for the exchanges of gases, which is a part of respiration process. For example, earthworms breathe through their skins. Okay, we breathe through our nose. Okay, or through our lungs. But earthworm uses their skin. Fish we have learned have gills for using oxygen dissolved in water. So different living beings have their different specific organ for the respiration process. Do plant also respire? Exchange of gases in plants mainly take place through leaves. The leaves take in air through tiny pores in them and use the oxygen. They cut out carbon dioxide to the air. Okay, we have seen in different movies or in the news that forests are essential. Why? Because they reduce the amount of carbon dioxide in the air. If carbon dioxide will increase, it will create pollution. We are seeing the example of Delhi. The city has the most polluted city of India, right? So we need trees, we need forests to cut out the portion of carbon dioxide in air. We learn that in sunlight, plants use carbon dioxide to produce food and give out oxygen. The amount of oxygen released in the process of food preparation by plant is much more than the oxygen they use in respiration. Respiration in plants take place day and night. Okay, it is continuous process. It is like human being only. It is continuous process. 24 by 7 it is continuous. Do all organisms respond to stimuli? How do you respond? If you suddenly step on a sharp object like thorn while walking barefoot, we will not enjoy it. We will feel the pain. We will feel the jerk. Okay. How do you feel when you see or think about your favorite food? Okay. You suddenly move from another scenario is there that you suddenly move from a dark place to a bright place. What will happen? Your eyes shut down themselves automatically for a moment till they adjust to the changed bright surrounding. We all have noticed this. Your favorite food, bright light, and a thorn in the above situation are some example of changes in your surrounding. All of us respond immediate to such changes. Changes in our surrounding that make us respond to them are called stimuli. Okay, here is the definition of stimuli. That all of us respond immediately to such changes. These changes in our surrounding that make us to respond are stimuli. Do other animals are also respond to stimuli? Yes. Observe the behavior of animals. When food is served to them, do you find them suddenly become active on seeing the food? Yes. When you move toward a bird, what does it do? It flies. Wild animals run away when bright light is flashed toward them. Similarly, cockroach begins to move to their hiding place if the light in the kitchen is switched on at the night. Okay, here see you not see cockroaches on the daytime. Okay, you only see cockroach at the night time. But if you will switch on the light, then you can't see the cockroaches. Okay, because they will not come out in the lighted place. Can you give such more example of respond to animal to stimuli? Okay, we have seen birds, then the small dogs, which are some of the examples that of the animals to stimuli. Do plants also respond to stimuli? We know there is one plant which if we touch them, it will close their petals. Flower of some plant blooms only at the night. In some plant, flower closes after the sunset. In some plant like mimosa, commonly known as touch me not, okay, leaf closed or fold when someone touch them. Okay, these are stimuli of the plants. These are some of the example of responses of plants toward changes in their surrounding. Okay, so we have confirmed three things in the lecture, that all organisms need food for the surviving. Okay, all organisms show growth by time. All organisms respire. Okay, respiration is must for all the animals, and all organisms respond to stimuli. In the further lecture, we will move to activity number 4. Thank you.